Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we've got a beer from Acre out of Chicago, Illinois. Before we get into it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. So, we've got what I'm hoping is a good beer. This is from Acre, like I said, and this is going to be Beer Hates Astronauts. And I don't know if this is a series or not because it says Citra here. And I haven't had enough Acre to know if they just put the hops there or, like if that's the only hop or if that's the Citra version of this beer. I don't know. 7.8%. This label is just really cool. Like, it's almost got like a superhero type of theme going on. The only downside that we might run into is this beer it's like 4 months old. So, just under, or actually, yeah, just over 4 months old. So, I've had some beers that have held up okay at that age. So, I didn't happen to notice it when I bought it. But, got this while I was in Green Bay. Let's go ahead and get it popped open here. Let's get it poured. We're using our burial glass tonight. Pouring very light in color. We'll leave a little space for our nose. All right, so appearance-wise, it's actually very beautiful. It's very vibrant orange. It's got about a finger's worth of bright white head, small bubbles. It's completely hazy, though. I can't see any bit of light or shadow coming through. It's just kind of glowing. Looks like a glowing orange color. So let's go ahead. We'll shove our nose in it. Oh, yeah, it smells nice. It's not the most explosive nose that I've smelled, but I suspect it, maybe due to age, it's probably fallen off a little bit. But man, it's very, very bright. It's got just this super bright, almost melon and orange type of aroma. A little bit of like juicy pineapple in there. Slightly earthy, maybe a little bit floral, but man, this thing is just, it's bursting. I say that with a little bit of a, side mark to it. It's bursting with juicy hops, but it's kind of toned down. So the aroma is not explosive, but it's got a lot going on. A lot of juicy, fruity, citrusy type hops going on. So it smells actually really tasty. I have a good feeling about it. Let's go ahead and dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it's tasty. Would love to have had this fresh. I think this would have been an absolute banger of a beer, but it's still very good. I tell you, I say it a lot about the nose, or I guess the taste following up from the nose, but this one translates over absolutely. Nose to palate is exactly the same, in my opinion. It's still bright and juicy. It's got a lot of pineapple, orange. It's got definitely has like a pithy melon type of character to it. It's very light on the malt bill. If anything, it's just a bit crackery, maybe a little bit bready. Slight bit of earthiness to it. Hardly any bitterness to speak of. And the alcohol being at 7.8, you're not picking that up at all. It's super easy to drink. Got a nice finish on it where it's not too sweet. It's got a little bit of bitterness, but definitely just like more of a pithy type of, maybe a pithy and fleshy type of orange finish on it. This is leaving some nice lacing as well. Yeah, this is a fun beer. I wish I had looked at the date, but More so, I wish that this beer would have been fresh. That's tasty stuff, man. Like I said, I think I've had a few beers from Half Acre, but not enough to really have anything stand out in my mind. But this is a good one. I would love to try more, especially if this is a series. If it is, I would love to try more from it. But if not, maybe I'll get the chance to try some more of their beer, and maybe this beer fresh at some point in time. I don't know. But as far as the rating goes on this one, I'm going to give this a solid 4. I think it would be graded higher had I checked the age. Like, this is not on Half Acre at all. I mean, their can is dated, all that stuff. It's just I didn't look at it. Was on a little bit of a time crunch, so I was trying to hurry. But it's a very, very tasty, well done beer, and I think this would have been really, really stellar had it been fresh. So, hats off to Half Acre. I think they did a good job on this one. So, I'm gonna go with a 4. I think this would have been a good bit higher though had it been fresh. So, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing. I would appreciate it. We'll see you in the next review. Cheers.